memory and kavod for Rav David Zeller.
Ready? All right, everybody, welcome again back into live Moshav land. We are live. The audio is live. The video is live. We have Chana Sara Zeller. We are so excited. And everybody, take a seat at home. I hope you enjoyed that 2-minute intermission. And now we're back into it. Please welcome Chana Sara Zeller.
So it'll be 13 years since my husband passed away, Rav David Zeller. And next Moshav is Yartzheit. He passed away 2 days after he was. I always say that Hashem took him up the mountain and gave him a kiss. Gave him a kiss and he couldn't come down. So, Jack and Jill went up the hill and I came tumbling down. I'm still here.
Baruch Hashem.
I think like one of the songs that drew me, like an eagle's wings from America to Israel. Shlomo and David was the song. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return to who you are, return to what you are, return to where you are born and reborn again. Return to who you are, return to what you are, return to where you are born and reborn again. So David's favorite book, one of his favorite books, he always puns, so he always says it's safer with a safer. Wherever you go, it's safer with a safer. We never had, when both Shlomo and David both never went anywhere without a safer. God forbid you're stuck somewhere or you're online in a market or you're in traffic. So, and he loved Rabbi Menachem Chernobyl, and in his, he put together a bunch of teachings and songs called The Tree of Life. I wanted to share with you one of those teachings. It says, the truth is that a person can't always stay at the same level because living beings run and return. That's a Moshav. We're always going up and down the ladder. And basically, David always taught the 4 worlds, that there's this ladder and there's Atzilut, Briya, Yetzirah, Asiyah, running up and down all the time, every day. And so we can't stay in any one place. And they come, they go, and namely, we're cleaving to Hashem. When you feel that you're really cleaving, then there's joy and bliss. And then you fall, and how many times we fall? How many times kids fall when they try to learn how to walk? We fall as adults too. We fall and we get up, and we fall and we get up. So he says there are secrets of the Torah as to the reason why you must fall. And one reason for falling is so that afterwards you can come to a new level, something new, more expansive. Because in every situation, there has to be a lack. You can't call out to Hashem unless you feel a lack or an absence or a void. And so when we want to raise ourselves to a more expansive level, then first there has to be this lack, this void. And then you fall, and then you must make the effort. You have to make the effort to get up again. every time. Because you must have faith that the whole world is filled with Hashem's glory. It doesn't matter how dark it looks or how crazy it looks out there, or what we're going through with the corona. And your level, and then you come to a new level where no place is empty of Hashem. And even when everything feels very contracted. Remember, as a kid, I learned modern dance, and everything was based on, it was Martha Graham, everything was based on contracting and expanding, the movement, the contraction and expansion. So this is the pulse, this is the blood going back to the heart, going back out to the limbs of the body. It's the breath going back out. This is the running and returning. And then this is the meaning of naseh. We say naseh before we say nishma. So naseh means that even when we fell from a level, we're still going to do, and we're still going to cleave. And then we're going to nishma, we'll hear, because in that place, the essence of hearing is to understand. What do we have to learn on this new level? What do I have to hear? What do I have to listen? It means that we will understand that we had to fall in order to reach a new level. And this is the essence how Am Yisrael got the Torah. I mean, this is why Hashem, they understood that they are always cleaving and they're not separated, even when they fall. And they fell right afterwards. They fell after they got the Torah. And this is our way of life. This is our conduct. It's like, and you shouldn't get into despair about it, because this is the way Hashem made us. He made us this way. So how can you come to Hashem when you've fallen, when your mind and consciousness are not there, when you black out, or when you feel really stupid and heavy and clumsy and awkward and yucky? So that's not what it's written here. You see that. Even so, the whole world, you have to come back all the time. That the world is filled with Hashem's glory, even in that dark place, even in the thick material, even in the physical pain. And behold, Hashem is the life of all life. So this means that the vitality or the life force of all life, like we just heard, it's in everything. It's in everything. It's in the animals. It's in the birds. It's in the plants. It's in the people. It's in the water. It's in the air. And Hashem is the source. So you should think when you fall, Halo chayani, mi achayut sheli, v'lo habor yichava. And we'll sing, because David made a beautiful nigun to this particular thing. This was his thing. Halo chayani, mi achayut sheli, v'lo habor yichava. So the Midrash thinks that Hashem says, who revealed this secret to my children? He says, means that the who is the livingness that I am. And revealing the secret is the Naseh V'Nishma. That we're always like doing and then learning and listening and doing again and falling. This is so let's sing the nigun that David made to this. And me hu achayut sheli, oh me hu achayut sheli, oh me hu achayut Sheli Zelo Abore Yitkara. Lai 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 Aloha. Lai 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 Aloha. Lai 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 Aloha. Ani huwa chayu sheli. Ami huwa chayu sheli. Ami huwa chayu sheli. Yelo avorei everybody knows that Shlomo was the sun and David was the moon. They were Rebbe and disciple, and that they were Moshav son and moon. And I'm grateful I had a chance to be carried by them for a while. And I'm not so lucky that I get scared. My daughter had corona, and I got really scared. She felt like she was going to die. And I had some sleepless nights and did a lot of Tehillim, and I couldn't go there. I couldn't help. And there's been fear. We've really passed through some fear, and I even felt afraid coming out today. You know, like it was storming, couldn't see the road, the rain was coming down this morning. And look at it now; it's beautiful. It's like it's changing so fast. It's like when you grow, really. I feel like we're growing towards Mashiach so fast that we don't even know where we are, because this change is happening fast in the world. But the ikar is not to be afraid, and I have to tell myself that all the time. I have to beg Hashem that I shouldn't be afraid. And I wanted to share one more teaching of David's that he always used to give, because he went to a lot of interfaith gatherings, and he had been a sadhu in India. And he says all the Jews are sadhus because we've been wandering around the planet for 2,000 years without a home. So we're all like been sadhus, homeless. And we're just beginning to discover what it means to come home, what it means to get roots here. And but he always used to, yeah, and it'll come back. Yeah. So I bless everybody to get rooted again and to feel connected. I'm Yisrael with each other and to the land, the Torah. And he's saying that the metaphor that the human body is like humankind. Like humankind, there are all kinds of people, all kinds of organs with different roles, different tafkidim. And the Jewish people are the heart of the world. When the world is sick now, and it's our responsibility to heal our own hearts now, because we're the heart of the world. And if, and what's cancer? It's when cells don't know how to differentiate anymore, and then, right? And then everything becomes like one in the wrong way. Like that, and then cancer spreads because it's like we can't all be a heart, we can't all be a liver, then the body wouldn't work. So the confusion in the world is that people think that we'll have to be, that technology and everything is bringing a kind of unification, but it's not the real unification. The real unification is that each person, each people has to be unique and responsible for themselves. And so that the body has a soul, right? If we're the heart, the body has a soul, and the soul of the body is Hashem. And we're getting married to Hashem in a few days. We're getting married all over again. So like every time we get married, it's a little bit, whoa, there's a little commitment there and a little scary. And it's new, and it should be new. It should be, every Shavua should be new. It should be new that taking on that marriage with Hashem. I always feel like because David's Yartzheit is like right back to back with Shavuos. It's like, I always feel like, wow, how did I have the courage, to make the leap, to marry in the Brooklyn Botanical Garden with Shlomo and then leave my family and leave everything I knew and come here. And it's like, it's just this flying leap of faith. And we need that all the time. We need that flying leap of faith all the time. So David, like his thing was to teach the four worlds very much. And he taught it as a meditation. I want to share with you that in the Yud K Vav K, that he would just use those letters as a meditation. We can do that. But there's a very nice teaching that and we know that Atzilut is absolute Ein Sof. It's absolute nothingness. It's absolute emanation. It's beyond the body. And it's the Yud. It's the Yud of Hashem's name. And Bria, creation, is thought. And that's like, when you come into thought, you come into making a blueprint for your, like you want to have some Chachma Bina Dat, to have some structure and blueprint for your life. That's Bria. And then when we come down into creativity and speech, it's Yetzirah, Ruach. We come down into our bodies. And then Asiyah is coming down completely into action. And it's beautiful that there's a teaching that the Yud is like a coin, right? You notice the Yud is a coin, and the Hey is the hand. The Hey is the hand that gives the coin. The Vav is the arm that reaches out to someone who needs that coin. And the bottom Hey is the hand that receives. And that's why I say that tzedakah keeps the world going. Tzedakah keeps the world alive. You have to
also, Shlomo has said it also in the context of Hasidic Kala.
Yeah.
The Hasid gives the ring.
Yeah. Exactly. So it could be the coin or the ring, and this keeps everything going. This giving and this receiving. So let's do a little. We could do like a tiny meditation of Yud Kei Vav Kei, yeah, where you just breathe in the Yud. You can see a coin, you can see a ring, you can see a flame, a tiny flame, and then with the Hey, you exhale, right? Exhale, and with the Vav, you feel your whole spine, like the big Vav, connecting up and connecting your belly to your heart, to your mind, up the Vav, in the Vav, on the inhale. And then the final Hey, you exhale again. So this is like blowing the life force, the Nishmat Chaim, into us through the letters. Okay, let's try it. Okay, so let's just inhale Yud. You want to visualize. Exhale Hey. Inhale Vav. The spine strong, straight like a Vav, connecting heaven and earth. And exhale Hey, and feel it down into your legs, into your feet. Do it again. Inhale Yud. Exhale Hey. Inhale Vav. And exhale Hey. One more time. Inhale Yud.
Exhale, hey. In your love. And exhale, hey.
David really went deeply in meditation, connecting body, lower hay, emotion, ruach, mind, and soul. And a lot of times he would just do it very simply with neshima, neshama. Just inhale neshima, exhale neshama. You know, and he always liked the puns. It was always like, kiss, keep it simple, stupid. Like, keep it simple. Don't get complicated in trying to connect Hashem. Keep it simple. Keep with the breath. Keep present in your body. And at the same time, be a vessel for light. And I love this song. If we have time, we could do one more song. So we could do Kim Ham Kochai, Kim Ham Kochai, Kim Ham Kochai, Kocha Nireo, Kocha Nireo, Kocha Nireo, Kocha Nireo, Kocha Nireo. For with you is the source of life. For with you is the source of life. For with you is the source of life. In your life we see 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 life. Thank you, David. You gave me everything I have. My family, my home, my friends, my tequila, and really to know that there's a lot more than what we see. So the world is mystery. The olam is hiddenness. And we should never think we know it. We know everything, or we know what's what. When he left, he said to me, "See what is, not what isn't." Because it's easy to see what's missing.
Happening right now?
Thank you, Chana Sara. Every year to shed light on the amazing soul David was for so many people and still is for so many people. And to bring it here every time, it makes us realize how deeper and deeper we can go with so much light and easiness, gentleness.
It's amazing how many letters I've read in the past few days of people thanking him for how he saved them when they were dying of cancer, how he eased their pain, or how he helped them let go, or when they were sick, how they healed, or when they were birthing, how they relaxed, and he helped people through birthing, through healing, through dying, through just helping people accept and be present with whatever they had to go through.
Thank you. And I want to apologize from Jody. Please apologize to everyone. My technology failed just at the moment when I needed to be there. I was on at 20 to 12 in readiness for 11:50 and 11:57 or so I got cut out. And once I returned at 12:02, Chana Sara was there, and I haven't had any problems since. And she said, please, she is so beautiful, don't cut her off. So here you had it, and it seems like Hashem had a plan here. And maybe you come in later, but right now we're zooming in on